Okay, so in the process of building our little base, brand new one, because there's been some updates to the game since last we played. Here's our landing, or the runway. This is going to be a tier 2 runway from the start, making it out of sand and stuff, so it's going to take a little while. Okay, I think. Trying to figure out how to get this stupid... I was making this roof out of canvas, and now it's... I can't stop it from being built for some reason. Cancel's not working. I'm selecting it. Or maybe I'm not going. It's not canceling it for whatever reason. For some reason, the wood option of building that this is not overwriting it for some reason. Yeah, maybe we'll just build out of canvas and then kill it after it's built. In order to do that, we need Taylor Station, which we should prioritize. Hey, look, we have an espionage radio. So, Intel. Produce until we have that many. I'm going to go with, we're going to want 10 at least. I forget what that's actually used for. Metal press. Food rations. Oh, make them out of cannons. So put them in the cannons. Look out about ammo, high caliber, and plane bombs. So we don't need that stuff yet. Food rations. We don't need food rations yet either, I don't think. Autosave. Okay, so this Taylor Station. We want this built yesterday. Missing metal stuff, which is made. That one. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Machinery. I don't know. Do we need, I don't think we need 30 machinery. I'll go with 20. Dimension and Satire, welcome back. And the art style of this game, though it looks like an apocalypse survivor military sim. It's basically kind of what it is. In all honesty, that's really kind of what it is. Except it's World War II. That one, bricks. And that's just a matter of getting clay. And he's making the metal. We need to finish the Taylor Station. I need one more piece to get that going. Eat herbs. I wish there was a way to tell them to go look for herbs automatically. Harvesting. That might be what we're harvesting there is herbs. Apocalypse Survivor Military Sim isn't too wide off. It really isn't. Check out anything with aces in the title because I love anything related to jets. Yeah, this has nothing really. There's no jets in this. This is all World War II stuff. Why is that word being censored more and more often? Which one? Oh, Nazi. Harvesting. That's done. Yeah, there's our tarp maker. So we want tarps. We want camouflage. We want tarps. Turns a tarp into tarp. Does that work? At least 50 tarps. Or traps. Okay, runway is incomplete. No planes in the station, no parking spaces. Right. Because we don't know where we need to park into parking spaces yet, because we don't know which end of the runway we're going to be taking off from. We won't know that until it's finished, I think. Snowflakes on both sides. Yeah. That's not sure why. I mean, it's a word. I don't understand myself, so. Till we can get this runway finished. Some resemble with the word. Yeah, I know that's the problem. Yeah, they don't like when they resemble the word. They don't like being called that word because they're hypocrites and they're douchebags. Well, they're being called that word for a reason. So. Have the censorship and not get anyone triggered. Yes. The appropriate censorship. Got a lot of food crammed in here. But we can't sell the beans to somebody. How much food do we have? 6 there. 20 there. So, yeah, we have lots of food storage now. Now we just need to finish that up. Somebody's making our tarps. I'm not sure how the tarp situation works. It says it turns tarps into tarps. That turns 2 tarps into camouflage. I don't understand, but it's okay. Working on getting the runway finished now, or airstrip. What are they actually calling it? They are calling it a runway. $30-minute update for MechWarrior 5. Yeah, you think it's 30-minute update. I hate to break it to you, it's going to be longer than that. Because there's the download, and then there's the processing of doing the updates, and it's slower than hell. You might want to take a trip to your favorite vacation spot for a week or two. Much process time later. Yeah, the MechWarrior 5 updates are really, really slow. Hey, look, that's finished now. Yeah, we can live with the top roof. That's good, right? Oh, I forgot to put doors in. Oops. Replace the walls, but forgot to replace the doors. With wood. Download managers. The days that we don't miss. Dimensional. maternal grandfather was a belly gunner at B-52. Parental grandparents were doctors in England. Grandmother was one of the first female doctors in England, so she told you. Nice. Oh, yeah, I didn't even catch that. I didn't even pay attention to that. I just saw a belly gunner and a bomber. I just assumed it was a 17. Didn't make the connection. So what can we harvest here? Anything? Nope. So it's all got to be destroyed. Gotta make space for our... I have a feeling this is where we're going to end up parking our planes along this area here. What are we done? Not yet. Need more sand, right? How much sand do we have? But we got lots of sand. This should be finished. Guys need to work faster. There we go. Yeah, B-52s are, what, from the 60s? Oh, we're going to want to clear out all these rocks, too. But let's get that stuff finished first. Come on, water pump. What are you missing? The brick still. So nobody's going after the clay. Damn it. Or we have a water issue, too. So we need water. There's water. That water needs harvested too. This is why we're making a pump. So we don't have to go doing this stuff all the time for water. That's harvesting. Okay. We need clay. Sand. That's not clay. Entered service in the 50s. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it... They got bulk of the... They became famous probably in the 60s. Maybe it would be late 50s, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be late 50s. Some more sand. Maybe early 50s. I don't know. I have to Google that one. Not that important. You know they're all safe. So, Clay, where the hell are you? There's some of our water just sitting there. Right, gotta build you guys a building, don't we? But we're waiting for this thing to be finished. Got plenty of sand. Should finish it. Back to an earlier conversation. Glenn Miller played his last concert at Kingscliff, which is close to you. There's a memorial stone where the hangar once stood. The hangar once stood? Oh, the hangar he last played in. Ah. B-51 Squadron at the time. Oh, cool. They wouldn't have to know where I'm supposed to find the clay on this map, do they? Could be really helpful about now. Wild grain. Oh, wow. Definitely need some grain. Because who wants to eat mushrooms and beans all day? Stand for those of you interested in that kind of thing. Could harvest all this stuff for material. Can we? Cannot harvest that for material. How are we supposed to do with it then? There's some clay. So there's no way. Oh, we can't prioritize. There we go. Just need a lot more clay so we can make more bricks. Oh, there's 100 clay there. That'll keep us going for a little while. Come on, we're almost done. Almost done with a little runway. Low integrity resources. What? Low integrity resources. Some resources are not sheltered and degrading. Where? But they are sheltered. Or is it because there's no door? No, there's doors. This is a roof here. What the hell's the... I don't see the problem. Sheltered. But they are sheltered. Maybe it's a crappy floor. That's going to replace the floor. Oh, and I think we have to replace the floor with wood, and that helps with the ceiling. I think that was the issue with the other building, too. Fingers aren't fat, you're just uncoordinated. Doing your stuff. So, metal press. Oh, that's right, we decided we didn't need to do that right now. The other stuff still needs to be built. Commander, please share your opinion with the game. Not now, later. But my opinion is I like it, so. It's, again, early access, still being developed. Not perfect, but I like it. Still need to get a house for those guys. A water stock. Yeah, well, the guys need to get this pump built. 15 more bricks. Make them faster. Oh, but that's why we have low water. There's water over here, though. Oh, well, Bobby 7. Oops. So it does refill. 10 more bricks. 5 more bricks. Then we'll have a nice little water pump with some water storage, hopefully. Almost done. A lot of food laying around out here because we don't have, because our storage is all full. Now, there's no, is there internal storage stuff? Social, outdoors, workbenches. Train. Oh, that's right, supposed to be doing training. Bomb tiny bench. Exercise rack. Mechanical training station. Wooden flight simulator. Mechanic training. More about this stuff later. Navigation board and shooting range. Wow, okay. Hospital, decorations floor. So there's no door storage related things like in RimWorld where there's shelves that help with storage. Feature request. In the morning, 5 o'clock. Get your leisure over with. Go to work. Yeah, food's not a problem. Water is an issue. To completion. Build it. Hurry up. Ta-da. So it's got 30 water in it. These are supposed to... Liquid storage affects that. So I don't know if this is actually helps the water pump or not. I don't think it does. Which way is that pump air facing anyway? We need outdoors. We're going to need multiple pumps, so that's what we're doing here. Because 30 water is not a lot. And I'm not sure how if these barrels are going to help with water storage or not. Because it's passive. Liquid storage affects build, water plant, and that. So is this considered a water plant? It's a water pump. We don't have a water plant yet. So, anyway. Almost done. Jump down those streets faster. $50 bricks. We have 40, so that's okay. Yeah, water. They just come up and pump the water out, right? That's the way it should work. 5 more bricks and... Oh, sorry, that's not bricks. That's, what is that? Oh, cement. Rocket. He's trying to get attention from Mrs. Gimpy. I think. I hope. Okay, we done with the stupid. Autosaves. So clay. How's our storage doing? It's not even full. So I don't think we're supposed to have our meals in here, but we don't have any room over here anyway. Yes, we do. Meals aren't supposed to be in here. No meals. No medicine. And purified water we can keep in there for now, because we don't have a whole lot of that anyway. Done? Looks we're done. So, now the question is, which way do we take off from? I don't know which way we take off from. Sort of runway stuff. So there's airstrip, small parking, medium parking. Some small parking. Let's do it on the other side. Two planes. So, how do we do this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I guess we'll just have to wait until we see which way we take off from and go from there. So I might have to, move some stuff around to speed things up. Also, we're gonna need some housing for the pilots. Where do you guys want to live? Where do the pilots want to live? Should we run party central here, or what? Which over here? Yeah, I can put the parking, the buildings for the pilots right there. That way they won't be too far from this. Let's get that built though. Okay, so buildings. How big of a building do we want this one to be? Respectable size. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to build a roof on that. Won't know until we try. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. I didn't think it was going to fit. Or is it going to be supported? You guys want some windows? I bet they want some windows. Hey, that actually worked out pretty damn well by totally guessing. Spacing worked out pretty well. Except for that part where I totally missed that. Birthday mission expires in... Well, I don't think we're able to do that. Birthday mission. Oh, the roof didn't stick. Why didn't the roof stick? So it's not done yet. Any more planks? How many planks do we have? 104. And it takes 40 for that, so we'll have 80, no problem. Look, water. Yeah, I have no idea if these barrels make a difference there. But just lacking meals. And it's probably related to water. A little chef. Isn't he fancy with his little hat? I guess the question is, are these... Construction blocked if we do it that way. That's why we'll know that these won't be blocked by each other. Because I'm not sure. I think the arrow is pointing this way. It shouldn't block access, but there's no water being taken out of these for whatever reason. And they should be being used. Is that a harvest button, though? Do I actually have to harvest it? I shouldn't have to tell them to take water out of here, should I? You'd think they do that automatically. Anyway, that birthday mission ain't gonna happen. And we need to build some housing for the pilots, too. I said I was going to build it here, didn't I? Because that way they get access to that and get fairly quick access to the planes, probably. So, do we want to give the pilots their own little rooms, or do they want to have a nice big barracks? How special do they want to feel? We'll make them feel special. So, we'll give them a 2 to a building. So 4x4, it's enough room for 2 beds, some extra stuff. Let's see what it looks like. Uh-oh. Yes, we failed, I know. We're busy. Bad stuff. Maybe we just do a 4x4. Oops, shit. That there. These doors. Let's redo it. So again, do a 4x5. Like that. Put a door there. Windows. That. Roof. I wish I could save these, so I didn't have to do that every time. Just save this little design, nothing special, and then just like do a couple of these, because again, these are going to be for our pilots. Objects. Sleeping. Crappy beds. Beds. There. Drawer on herself. So drawer. Organized sleep, effect sleep bin, 1 bin, mood +2. Shelf, same difference. So this one. Should work, right? And then the shelf. 2.5 meter radius. I don't think that's going to work. That's on the outside. Better? Better. See? Aren't they special? They have a nice little room and a couple of windows. Shelves not against a wall, very not earthquakes friendly. Get the little dressers, keep them happy. So again, nice little room for 2 pilots. See what it looks like when it's done. We have a plank issue, don't we? Lots of wood. We got lots of planks. This is still being worked on. Factory bombing run expires in 9 hours. 9.5 hours. Yeah, that's not going to happen either. Because, you know, that stuff's got to be finished. Guess we should prioritize this. Work faster. So we got lots of clay now. Lots of food. We got food but no meals. And did they actually harvest this water? They did. Oh, that one hasn't been moved yet. Where is it? Oh, it didn't get moved. Okay, so week 3. Approved. Mission canceled. Yeah, not my job. So this is what we're getting. Right? So bricks, repair parts, food rations, and metal. Works for me. He's snoring. Is that what that noise was supposed to be? That didn't sound healthy. So it was supposed to move the water pump, but not rebuild it. We got water here at least. Regular raw water. Is it a harvest? It's not a harvest, so destroy that. Whatever it's supposed to be. This hasn't. This is supposed to be destroyed. I think this is supposed to be destroyed, but it's not getting destroyed. This flag post. Because we'd like to, get a new one in there. Factory bombing room. Yes, failed to start. No. How we can't even do a bombing run. Pretty sure. So you can't move this. Yeah, so we want to destroy it. But nobody's really wanting to destroy it for some reason. That's not done yet. But I did prioritize this. Come on. Base morale's at 44 and a half. We're okay, I think. Average morale of every crew member. If it falls to less than 70, it's game over. That one says 42. To approximately 70. So is it falling? Really increasing? It looks like it's falling. But it says it falls to 70. It seems to be heading to 0, though. So I think I don't understand. What it's doing? How much clay do we have? We should have tons of clay. Lots of sand. There's our food. Clay 35. I would have thought we had more than that by now. Oh well. And the planks. 66 bricks and 93 planks. So, build faster. It's a big building, though. They'll love it. Where are you going? Oh, they're harvesting the wheat. So wild grain. I guess we should farm that, shouldn't we? Not a lot of space here. Gotta wreck all this. Small troop transport expires in 10.5 hours. Again, I don't have any way of doing that. Have to be picky. Don't even have a functional runway yet. Kill the large rock. Plus, I sleep too much. Maybe they had it right, the schedule they had. We gave them an extra hour of sleep. But they don't do anything at this time of day. We could have them wake up earlier. Wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, get to work. Maybe just too much leisure time. It's 6 hours. It's 7. Yeah, you don't need so much time in the morning. Rest when you die. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Sleep, they do not need no sneaking sleep. I agree. They don't do enough work as it is. They're so lazy. They sit around and snore all day. Lower integrity again. This is because of stuff that, oh, because it's rotting out in the open. We have too much food. We need a bigger storage space. This isn't nearly enough. Oh, this is trash. Oh, trash. We don't have any trash spots. Trash. We'll make the trash over here. Twelve by 12, 12 by 12. And this will be no basic stuff, no advanced. It's going to be nothing but trash. Trash and rubble. That should be good enough. Yeah, that'll work. And now I have to make sure that there's not supposed to be any trash in here. He's not supposed to, there's no trash supposed to be in here. So all this stuff needs to be moved out. To work. Yeah, go have your breakfast in your little building in progress. Yay, they're moving it. Okay, so that'll give us some space in our little kitchen area for food instead of trash. So the food goes bad over time then, I guess. Oh, shit, that's even inside it goes bad. That's not good at all. Kill that rock. Yeah, no. We don't even have our parking spots built yet. It's supposed to be a priority. This rock doesn't want to die. Okay, so another area. Garden zone. So this is where we're going to go our grain. Seeds first? Yeah, seeds. This almost cleared out. How much? We're not going to eat a whole lot of grain. That's the thing, I don't think. Or are we? Just grow this much. So, food. Because we have lots of beans. Beans are very healthy, right? There's our trash area. Slowly filling up. Yeah, you're not walking. You're gliding through life. Yeah, it looks like these are being worked on finally. Then we'll be able to get some planes. Of course, this has got to be built too. Prioritize this? Yes. You guys sleeping already? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Lazy bastards. Not sure what that guy's doing. Talking to everybody in their sleep. Trying to inspire them. Practicing his speech skills. In the middle of the night. When nobody's actually listening. Okay.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Busy.
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So, what's our issue for getting this stuff built? Do we just not have enough builders, or we're just trying to build too much at once? I think we might be trying to build too much at once, which means not enough builders. So, this would be building. So, everybody's actually supposed to be capable of building, except for the medic. But everybody else has it as a priority of some kind. So if 2s and 1s, yeah, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're okay. Not sure what they're grabbing from over here, but oh, dumping the trash. Okay, so while they're doing that, I'm going to do a break. Need to get up, sleep. Yeah, no, they don't sleep. Nobody needs sleep. Anyway, need to take a break. Go check out Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket. Need to also get some water. I'm just about out, so I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.